Here, and today I've got another tier list for you. This time we're going to be ranking all the Grand Theft Auto games in a tier list from S tier all the way to C tier. Before we get started, I just need to make a few things clear. I'm not going to be putting games that I've never played before, hence why you see these games at the bottom I've never played in this tier list. And I'm also not going to be putting the Definitive Edition since that's a remake of some original GTA games. I'm not going to be putting GTA Online on since that's kind of a game mode for GTA 5. And as well, I will not be putting on the episode from Liberty City since that's DLC for Grand Theft Auto 4. But other than that, let's get started. Let's begin with GTA 3. That's going to have to be a B tier game. GTA 3 was the beginning of something new for Grand Theft Auto. It was the first time they decided to branch out to third person open world instead of doing bird's eye view. Yes, it's not aged the best as compared to the games that followed it afterwards, but saying that, I definitely think Grand Theft Auto 3 was the most important game in the series, if not still is. It was what made Grand Theft Auto a household name that it is today. And it had a good story, showed a good storyline with all the different rival gangs, how this one guy starts a gang war in response for revenge, and having a silent protagonist added some cool factor to it. But yeah, GTA 3, it's B tier. Now, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, that's going to have to be an S tier game. You know, GTA Vice City did everything GTA 3 did, but better. Did a much better location, a sunny Vice City, which is kind of based on Miami, which GTA 6 will be based in, which I can't wait to play next year if it does come out. And Ray Liotta did a great job as Tommy Vercetti in this game. It felt like one of those 80s crime films we used to get from Martin Scorsese and Oliver Stone. It was like took inspiration from like Scarface and many other crime films, which are some of my favourites I've ever watched. Had a good cast as well. Gary Busey had a good performance in it, and many others. I definitely recommend GTA Vice City if you do want to start playing Grand Theft Auto. And then we've got San Andreas. That's an S tier game. GTA San Andreas just upped it from Vice City and decided to take place in San Andreas, which is based on South Central LA, the more rougher part of California. And I thought it was the best GTA game in the series, purely because of the storyline. Carl Johnson was a bit more of a morally conflicted protagonist, whereas Tommy Vercetti from Vice City and Claude from GTA 3, they were just bad guys. They were just in it for themselves. Whereas Carl Johnson, there was more depth to him. He cared about his family. He was on a revenge mission, and he was kind of him figuring stuff out. So yeah, I definitely think San Andreas was S tier, and it was when GTA definitely became the name it is today. Yes, GTA 3 was important, but San Andreas just took it to new popularity. And then we've got the Liberty City stories. I'm going to put that in C tier. Don't get me wrong, it's good for a PSP game. I did enjoy Liberty City Stories, and I liked how it was a prequel to GTA 3, taking place with a different character. But I just didn't think it really did much different to the other three GTA games that came out before it. So it is a C tier. And Vice City Stories, I'm going to put that in C tier as well. Similar complaints to Liberty City Stories, but however, I do prefer Vice City Stories since, like San Andreas, it had a more morally conflicted protagonist in Victor Vance, and alongside that, they did have these missions where you can build your own little empires, have to protect your empires from rival gangs. So I do think Vice City deserves that praise over Liberty City Stories, even though I like Liberty City Stories as well. Then we've got Grand Theft Auto 4. That's an A tier game. GTA 4 was the first GTA that I played when I was younger. I played at a friend's house, and it took years before I ended up buying it. And you know, I really enjoy GTA 4. It is a really good game. It's got good stories. The visuals still hold up to this day. And you know, I know people have got their issues with the controllers and that, but I don't think the controllers are too bad. They were a step forward, and I do think GTA 4 had a more gritty story. It decided to not focus, whereas GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas had some comedic elements to it. Grand Theft Auto 4 seemed more serious, more gritty, more brutal, and definitely had a much more morally confused protagonist, Nico Bellic, trying to help out his family and navigating America and deal with his post-trauma. So yeah, GTA 4 is definitely an A tier game. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, that's a C tier game. Took a risk side to return back to old Grand Theft Auto from the bird's eye view, whilst It's a fun game to play, don't get me wrong, but it's one of those games that it's just more you play to chill. You don't really get invested in the story. It didn't really have a great story, but still enjoy Chinatown Wars. Now we've got GTA 5. That is going to be an S tier game. GTA 5 is probably the game I've played the most in my entire life. I've played the story twice and I have loads of time on GTA Online. It's definitely a game that holds a real close place to my heart. I used to play it throughout secondary school days, sixth form and uni with friends and even by myself. The online mode and also the story mode is good. I like how Michael, Trevor and Franklin all were morally confused protagonists and all kind of contrasted differently to each other. And the ending was good. It was like a bit of a out of the three endings you chose, anyone could have been a good ending to pick and would have made it a really good game. And it's just such a good sandbox to explore. I did everything all the previous GTA games did, but did it better. So I definitely think GTA 5 is my second favorite Grand Theft Auto game of all time. I only put San Andreas first because of the fact that it had a much better story, whereas GTA 5 it's tried to tell too many stories, which did sometimes get a bit drawn out. So yeah, that's it for the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. Alright, see ya, bye!